Chapter 3, Planet Earth. Learning Objectives. Earth, the 7 continents, the 5 oceans. Let's begin. Shyam, look at this globe. It is a model of our planet Earth. But Binu, why is it so blue? Is our Earth blue in color? Shyam, Earth is not blue in color. It just appears to be blue from outer space because of the water present in the form of oceans. Wow, Binu, that is really cool. The planet Earth is only one of its kind. It is the only planet with life on it. Life exists on the Earth due to its unique features and favorable conditions. About 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water. The remaining part is the landforms and land masses. The land masses present on the Earth are known as continents. There are 7 major continents on the Earth. The large water bodies present around these continents are known as the oceans. There are 5 oceans in the world. Fact frame: millions of years ago, all the continents were joined together. This single landmass was known as Pangaea. Gradually, it broke into pieces and formed separate landmasses now known as continents. Continents of the world. Asia. Of all the 7 continents of the world, Asia is the largest. It has a diverse range of physical features, climatic variations, and cultures. Some of the world's most populous countries lie in this continent, for example India and China. It has only 30% of the world's land area, yet 60% of the world's population dwells here. Asia is surrounded by the Pacific Ocean in the east, Indian Ocean in the south, and Arctic Ocean in the north. Hence, it has the largest coastline in the world. Asia shares its west boundary with Europe. Most parts of the continent experiences a tropical climate. It has varied geographical features ranging from the Himalayas, the highest mountain range in the world, to the Gobi Desert, one of the cold deserts, to the Arabian Desert, one of the largest hot deserts. Africa. Africa is the second largest continent in the world, after Asia. It covers almost 20.4% land area of the world. It is also the second most populated continent, as 15% of the world's population dwells here. It is surrounded by the Indian Ocean in the east, the Arctic Ocean in the west, the Southern Ocean in the south, and the Mediterranean Sea in the north. The Mediterranean Sea separates the continent from Europe. The equator passes through Africa, making it one of the hottest places in the world. Most of this continent is covered with dry land and deserts. Sahara Desert in Africa is the largest hot desert in the world. Africa is also well known for its amazing wildlife, mountains, and high peaks. Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in the African continent, whereas Nile is the longest river in the world that flows through Africa. It is also famous for its natural riches, such as diamonds and gold. North America. North America is the third largest continent in the world. It is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean in the north, the Pacific Ocean in the west, and the Atlantic Ocean in the east. This continent is connected to South America by the Isthmus of Panama in the south. North America has a large number of mountain ranges, including the Appalachians and the Rockies. One of the world's biggest waterfall, Niagara Falls, is also situated in the continent. North American plains are drained by many rivers and lakes. The world's first national park, the Yellowstone National Park, is in this continent. It is famous for its hot springs and wildlife. Countries like the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico are part of this continent. South America. South America is the fourth largest continent in the world. Angel Falls, the world's highest waterfall, is situated in this continent. The second largest river of the world, the Amazon River, flows through this continent. The Amazon rainforest is located on the banks of the Amazon River. These are dense rainforests with a variety of species of insects, animals, birds, and vegetation. Many rare species of wildlife are found here, such as the green anaconda, the world's largest snake, Andean condor, and armadillo. Amazon rainforest is also called the lungs of the world, as most of the oxygen supply of the planet is provided by these forests. South America has varied climate and landforms. It has the snow-covered Andes Mountains and the dry La Guajira Desert, located in Colombia, which have extreme climatic conditions. Antarctica. Antarctica is the fifth largest continent in the world. It lies in the southern hemisphere. South Pole lies in this continent. This continent is surrounded by the Southern Ocean on all sides. This continent has not been exploited by the human race due to its extreme climatic conditions. It is the coldest and the driest continent of the world. It is the largest cold desert in the world. It is not possible for human beings to dwell there. Due to the freezing conditions and huge covers of ice, it is also called the White Continent. However, animals like whales, seals, penguins, polar bears, etc., dwell in these extreme conditions. They have adapted themselves to survive in these harsh conditions. Many countries of the world, including India, USA, and Russia, have set up their research laboratories there, and scientists work continuously to explore the continent. However, it is impossible to make permanent settlements here, as the temperature may fall up to 89.2 degrees Celsius, which is the coldest temperature recorded on the Earth. Europe takes the sixth place in terms of size as per other continents. It covers 6.8% of the world's land area. It is also the third most populous continent in the world. Germany, Sweden, and Spain are some important countries of Europe. It is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean in the north and by the Atlantic Ocean in the west. On its southern side are the Mediterranean Sea, the Caspian Sea, and the Black Sea. The continent shares its eastern boundary with Asia. The two continents are divided by the Ural and Caucasus Mountains. Mont Blanc is the highest mountain of the Alps here. Mountains are present in its northern region and vast plains in the eastern region, known as the Great European Plains. Australia is the smallest continent and the largest country on the earth. It is known as an island continent as it is completely surrounded by water from all sides. Although small, it is still one of the most developed continents of the world. This continent is located in the southern hemisphere and is surrounded by the Indian Ocean in the west, the Pacific Ocean in the east, the Southern Ocean in the south, and the Arafura Sea in the north. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef that lies on the northeast coast of Australia. It is a great tourist attraction and home to a great range of species of aquatic plants and animals, marine life. Australia is also famous for the Great Dividing Range and the Blue Mountains. The southern side of Australia has a mild climate. Most of the continent is dry and experiences extremely hot climate. The population majorly resides only in the part which has a mild climate. Oceans of the world. The oceans are large water bodies that contain 97% of the total water present on the planet. There are 5 major oceans on our planet: Let us now know more about these oceans in the order of their size, from largest to smallest. Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. It covers 46% of the Earth's water surface. This ocean divides North America and South America from Asia and Australia. Mariana Trench, located in this ocean, is the deepest point on the Earth. The Pacific Ring of Fire is the horseshoe-shaped area in this ocean that is home to almost 75% of the world's volcanoes. The place where the largest numbers of earthquakes have been recorded is also situated in this Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world. It is also known as the Sea of Atlas. It amounts to 29% of the Earth's surface water. It has an elongated S-shaped basin that separates the North America and the South America from Europe and Africa. Atlantic Ocean is connected to all the other oceans of the world. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is a large submarine mountain range present in this ocean. The Atlantic Ocean provides the world with a large supply of fish. It also has large deposits of petroleum, natural gas and coal. It provides major sea routes to the world. Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the third largest ocean in the world. It covers 20% of the world's water surface. It connects Asia in the north, Africa in the west, Australia in the east and Southern Ocean in the south. It is connected to the Mediterranean Sea by the Suez Canal. The Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal are parts of the Indian Ocean. The water of the Indian Ocean is warmer than all the other oceans in the world. The Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean is also known as the Antarctic Ocean. It lies in the southern hemisphere. It surrounds Antarctica from all sides. The waters of the Pacific, Atlantic and Indian Ocean merge to form the Southern Ocean. Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean of the world. It is partially covered with ice most of the year. The salinity level of its water is lowest as compared to the other oceans due to low evaporation of water. It connects Europe, Asia, North America, and Greenland. Recall, Earth is the only planet with life on it. About 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water. The remaining part is the landforms. There are 7 major continents on the Earth: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. There are 5 oceans in the world: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean.